I ended up finding out that during my weight loss journey, I was hit with something that started to change me a little bit.
I know he gonna be he ain't got nothing on me. But I'm not doing enough. Hey, you getting too close.
Ooh, you girls went to Target? You guys got something?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Uh-oh.
Get a little bit on ya.
Okay, that's nice.
The sun do more to warm ya. So we good either way.
Everybody's been kind of like wanting to know about like my weight loss journey and everything, and I've kind of been like a little bit antisocial for a moment because my grandfather had passed away in July. So it was really a tough moment for me to kind of be able to, I guess, do a video to share with everybody and kind of like get them to hear.
Yeah, you say hi.
I'm making soup.
You're making, since being big, that was the issue. It was the fact that I was unhealthy with being the size I was. And that made me very uncomfortable. So when I started losing weight, I didn't know where to start. We never know where to start, right? That's how we go on YouTube. Like how I basically like lost my weight was not easy whatsoever. But the hardest thing is we watch our weight. So that when we first start working out, we don't assume to basically like drop everything in that week. But it is discouraging when you are like a bigger size, and it's hard to really see if like you're losing weight or not because you're used to seeing yourself being a certain size all the time. So I actually stopped paying attention to my weight. I wouldn't even check my weight sometimes every day. I think once a month I would just really just go on the scale and weigh myself. I started to change my habits. I was a little negative. So I basically started trying to do things that some of my friends would say to make me happy. So eating was not one of them at the time. But trying new food was definitely it. Trying going out of the state, going new places. I love the nature park. I'll talk about the nature park all the time. So I ended up also getting another job. So that helped as well. I was a swim instructor. And I also worked at the camp in the summertime. So during the school year, I worked inside the school, and then on my breaks, I went and worked part-time as a swim instructor. So I was active every day throughout the week. I even started to run on my breaks when I didn't have to work. I used to run with a friend, and I also did yoga. So I did a lot. I basically used my outside and my environment around me to lose weight because going to the gym, I wasn't there. It was just uncomfortable because I didn't know where to start and what to do. I was just starting out. Mentally, I started getting myself into a better space. I was happy. Just small things can help you, can do a lot for you. So anything small, I would suggest start there because it's hard and very discouraging to just wake up the next day and want to work out. You have to mentally prepare yourself for what you want. You have to know what the goal is and what are you trying to do. Because you can lose so much weight to the point where you uncontrollably don't even know where you want to stop at. Now that I went from 275 all the way down, there's a lot of things I'm still working on, like tightening and toning. Like my skin, I have loose skin in certain areas. So my arms, it's not too bad. My chest area, and my stomach and my inner thighs. So I have a lot of toning and tightening in small areas in my back. So it's not. Listen, if you don't like it, I love it. Because honestly, I love where I'm at and I love who I am. And looking back, I would say I should appreciate myself being a little bit heavy set and not just automatically thought that nobody would have appreciated me, because the reality is I should appreciate myself. So this is where Instacurve plays a part in. I started wearing, I always wanted a waist trainer. So one day, I just thought I was too big, I guess, to fit one. I don't know why I thought that, but that's bullshit right there I'm talking about. The negativity. Boost. That would be in the mall. And I always was like, interested, but I was scared. I'm a big girl walking and being judged by other people. Again, I'm stopping myself doing something that's helping and changing and benefiting me. Shouldn't be caring what anybody else thinks, but I was. I did a video with Allison, the CEO, founder of Instacurve. She is the one. She's amazing. If you go and watch her video, you'll see. I'll tag it at the bottom. We did a video where I shared my a little bit details of my fitness and the things to do and what I did, and just a little insight. And I also shared the waist trainers that I wore and where I'm at now. And the last waist trainer I think was a 34. So I think now I need a 32, but to be real with you, I don't even think I'm going to need a 32. There's other things too, and it's not just for females, okay? There's things for kings too. So y'all queens and kings, I need y'all to go holler at your girl. Go get you your waist trainer. Go get you your sauna leggings. Let me tell you, you can use any product, right? Because anybody can really like sell you anything. It's really what you do with that and how focused you are with it. I've used Instacurve products my whole entire fitness journey. So I would say that I love them and it does me wonders. You know, I think everybody has their own opinion, but let me tell you, it helped me out a lot. To the point where now I'm not even wearing a waist trainer and like my curves are just, woo, takes everything. Sorry, I just be like, who is that? I'm so conceited now. It is a disease, let me tell you. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, I can walk out there and I feel like I am the baddest one alive. I'm just saying, I don't feel discouraged. I feel like I'm the shit. And I feel like how everybody's supposed to feel. You're supposed to feel good about yourself. And I feel so good about myself. Like, I feel like I'm in a way better space right now. And it's good. I mean, I'm still working on things. I have bipolar depression. And it's not easy to deal with. But I am not on medication. I've not been on medication. Medication, I know it's not bad. You know, I'm not saying it's bad for you. There's people who takes it. Medication doesn't cure it. It just brings you down to a level to be able to handle everything around you. Or therapy. So I'm actually leaning close to talking to somebody because there's a lot that, you know, I went through this year and last year, and you know, my grandfather like passed away and everything, like I said, and like I said, there's so much more that I'm not about to go into details in this video. Y'all just gonna have to come with me to this journey. But if you're walking in there negative, thinking negative, you're gonna get negative results. You're gonna feel like you're wasting your time, that you wasted your money, that this is stupid. Now I'm in a contract with a gym, I can't get out. No. Those are just reasons for you to stop and get discouraged and think that this is just stupid and you should just stay where you're at. No. The horrible thing to do is just to settle for something because you feel like that's the best thing to do or the only thing you know how to do. Do something that's going to make working out fun. You still got to work out no matter what. You still got to change the way you eat. You still got to go and pick up some type of equipment to get muscle and all that. So nothing's ever going to just come like, you don't have to go to the gym. You can do anything. Half the time, I'm paying for a damn membership, and I don't even go. That's the funny part. I'll use weights around me, Melanie behind, pick her up. I was actually doing a video of a film of my workout routines and certain things that I'll do with my daughter and certain things you can do at home if you don't go to the gym. Or just, I mean, honestly, that was my quick 30-minute workout. I'll do a 30-minute workout in the morning and at night. I started listening to like Joel Osteen, and I listened to them all. That T.D. Jacobs, sorry, where's the Jakes? It really was taking me through a whole transition. Like literally, look at me, you know. It was tough and hard because I ended up finding out that during my weight loss journey, you know, I was hit with something that started to change me a little bit. I was losing weight a little bit too quickly. But the thing was, I was working out, which was fine. I wasn't eating anymore. And it got to the point where it's like I'm working out, but I'm not eating. I'm not eating because my body isn't like telling me it's hungry. I was going like a day, 2 days, 3 days, eating nothing. There's times that I would go those 3 to 4 days, and if I did eat something, it would be a fruit or vegetable. I could take 1 bite of something and I'll be full. I can take 2 bites of something or I'll be like nauseous. So I have Barrett's esophagus, and what that is basically you start off with GERD, which is a type of form of acid reflux in your throat. When you get that type of acid reflux in your throat, what it does is it kind of eats at your skin. So they say they really don't want you eating anything like hot and spicy. I love hot and spicy food. So sorry, I'm moving around. My leg kind of going to sleep. Sit on the floor. I know, it's like put the jacket on, you putting it off. What are you doing with it? Just figure it out. About to look like Ray J in a minute. Changing the hats every 5 seconds. My GERD actually turned into Barrett's esophagus, which were precancer cells that was in my throat that will lead to cancer. Well, they're like, the starter base of cancer, but the lower, I have bad anxiety already, but it's out of control right now. I have massive panic attacks, shortness of breath a few weeks ago, so it made me very alarmed and nervous to see what was going on. So I started having to take the pills again because I had to keep control of the cancer cells down, or else they would start getting more in control, and it's easier to kind of stop the cancer ahead of time than it is when it gets worse. So pretty much, I'm on these pills for the rest of my life because yes, Melanie. Why did I close the door like that? I didn't close the door like you did. And I still need to also stay in shape because mentally and emotionally and physically, you need all of that when losing weight. I really hope that you guys liked my video and will subscribe. It was definitely scary to kind of share with you guys my story of what was going on with me and everything. But, I'm praying everything will be okay and whatnot. And I'm hoping that, the cancer I do have does not spread to the point where it will take over my life, because nobody wants that. So I do hope and pray that, as I'm still figuring out or going through these tests to figure out medically what's going on with me, I'm hoping that, you guys still will be my motivation as well. I will continue to be your motivation. Feel like you can do it, because you can do it. Like, anybody can lose the weight. It don't matter if you are 500, 600, 800 pounds. You see it every day. So if you really are about wanting to lose weight, you can do it. Just don't give up at all. And loving the fact that God did put me where He's put me, because I'm able to hear Him and listen. And I'm able to do my modeling career that I'm doing now. So if you guys don't know, follow me on Instagram at Maya, MAYAA _ ADOREEE. I know, it's complicated, just like me. But that you guys like this video. I hope I was able to answer you guys' questions. So it's time to go, because she's ready to go. And I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye.